In July 2000 in Lomé, Togo, the Constitutive Act of the African Union was adopted. 49 countries signed it. 1 year later, after two-thirds had ratified it, it entered into force. The African Union was real. July 9th, 2002, Durban, South Africa. The world watched as the Organization of African Unity held its final summit. That evening, it would officially dissolve. In its place, the African Union would be born. The symbolism was powerful. South Africa, once the continent's shame, the last bastion of white minority rule, was now its shining hope. Nelson Mandela, though retired, attended. Thabo Mbeki, as host, welcomed leaders from across the continent. 53 nations were represented, from tiny island nations like Seychelles to continental giants like Nigeria and Egypt, from democracies to dictatorships, from the wealthiest to the poorest. At midnight, the OAU banner was lowered. The AU flag, green with a golden map of Africa surrounded by stars, was raised. Speeches were made. Gaddafi called it Africa's moment. Mbeki spoke of renaissance and renewal. Alpha Oumar Konaré of Mali became the AU's first chairperson. But beneath the celebration, questions lingered. Would this new organization be different? Could Africa truly unite? Or was this just the OAU with a new name? The African Union was immediately tested. In 2003, conflict erupted in Darfur, Sudan. The Sudanese government launched a campaign of violence against African ethnic groups. Hundreds of thousands died. The AU faced its first major crisis. Unlike the OAU, the AU acted. It deployed the African Union mission in Sudan amidst 7,000 peacekeepers sent to protect civilians. For the first time, African soldiers were intervening in an African conflict under African command. But AMIS struggled. Underfunded, under-equipped, and understaffed, the mission couldn't stop the violence. Eventually, the United Nations took over. The Darfur intervention showed both the AU's ambition and its limitations. It wanted to solve African problems with African solutions, but without sufficient resources, political will, or military capacity, it couldn't. Other challenges emerged. Burundi descended into civil war. The AU deployed peacekeepers, again underfunded and overwhelmed.